Alright Samsung fans, while everyone's drooling over the upcoming foldables, Samsung's been quietly cooking up something slick for your wrist. Yep, the Galaxy Watch 8 series is on the way, and no, it's not just a reheat of last year's leftovers. So here's the juicy stuff. But before the deep dive into the video, a quick reality check. Over 98% of you watching right now aren't subscribed. That's wild. Hitting that button doesn't just grow this channel, it genuinely keeps me motivated to keep digging, scripting, and dropping the best leaks and updates before anyone else. If you made it this far, chances are you're into it. So why not make it official? Thanks, and let's dive in. Samsung's expected to drop two models this time, the Galaxy Watch 8 and the Watch 8 Classic. They were just spotted in China's certification database. Shout out to the ever-leaky SNL 3550 and SNL 50. Judging by Samsung's usual code names, these are likely the LTE models for the Chinese market. Translation? We're getting closer to launch. Now let's talk charging. Or not, because honestly, Samsung's playing it safe. Both watches still rock the same 10 daily wireless charging and the classic 5-volt 2-ampere power brick. Yep, same as Watch 5 and Watch 6. So if you were hoping to juice up in 20 minutes, keep dreaming. But wait, there's a tiny silver lining. One of the batteries is getting a bump from 425 mAh to 435 mAh. It's not revolutionary, but hey, even 10 extra milliamp is worth celebrating in smartwatch world. Speaking of getting official, the Watch 8 series just got FCC certified too. That means the launch is definitely around the corner. The listing confirms all the usual goodies: LTE, Bluetooth 5.3, GPS, NFC, Wi-Fi, plus compatibility with the EP-OLF 300 charger, which is probably the one you'll find in the box. No surprises there. But here's where it gets interesting. Samsung might be adding a brand new health feature, an antioxidant index. Yeah, sounds fancy. Basically, it could let you measure beta-carotene levels by just touching this sensor on the back. You then see the data pop up in the Samsung Health app, giving you a peek into your body's antioxidant status. Kinda like a superhero health scan, but with more vegetables. Now, whether this launches with the Watch 8 or is exclusive to newer models like the Watch 7 and Watch Ultra is still unclear. But it's in the firmware, so it's definitely coming. Also coming with One UI 8 for Wear OS, battery protection mode to keep your watch healthier for longer, a redesigned shortcuts app, randomized watch faces, finally some variety, and something called the Now bar. It sounds like either a UI improvement or a fancy snack. Either way, we're here for it. Now, what about the Watch Ultra? Samsung's keeping it mysterious. The current model is still floating around in the firmware under the name Project X2, but no real sign of a refresh Ultra for 2025. Maybe it'll drop later, or maybe they're keeping the same one on the shelf for another cycle. Time will tell. If Samsung sticks to tradition, we'll see the Watch 8 series drop alongside the Z Fold 7 and Flip 7 in July, so the big reveal could be just weeks away. So let me know, are you team classic with that rotating bezel? Or are you curious about these new health features that sound straight out of a sci-fi lab? And more importantly, should smartwatches charge faster already, or are we just being picky? Smash that like, tap subscribe, and stay tuned. We've got a lot more Galaxy goodness coming your way. Catch you in the next one.